Thanks for buying an Intex above-ground pool. Setting up the pool is simple and easy. Please follow the instructions shown for proper installation and safe usage. You can begin to enjoy the pool within minutes from watching this video. Your friends will be amazed, especially those who have wrestled for hours with steel wall pools. Begin by locating a spot for setting up the pool. Make sure it is not right against your house. You do not need any special tools other than a standard garden hose for the water and a GFCI type electrical outlet for the filter pump. And, depending on the ground, you may want to put a ground cloth under the pool for extra protection. To set up your easy set pool, you will need an air pump such as these from Intex. It is important to set up your pool on a very level surface to keep the water balance. Make sure the selected location is within reach by your garden hose and a GFCI type electrical outlet. The pool should never be moved with water in it. Envision the traffic patterns around the pool and see where you can place the filter pump without people tripping over the electric cord. Some communities require fenced enclosures. Check with your city for local requirements. Before unrolling the pool, clear the area thoroughly of any object that would puncture the pool when it is in use. Ground cloths can provide additional protection and should be carefully spread out to cover the area. Now you are ready to set up the pool. Unroll the pool liner on top of the ground cloth, making sure it is right side up. Do not drag the pool across the ground since that may result in leaks. Locate the filter connecting holes. Make sure they are facing the area where you will put the pump. Double check to be sure that a GFCI type electrical outlet is within reach by the power cord. Inflate the top ring with an air pump. The pump being used is the Intex Double Quick Pump, which inflates with the up and down strokes. Once the top ring is firm, close the air valve securely. Push the bottom out as much as possible from inside the pool, keeping the inflated ring in the center. Smooth out any wrinkles. Finally, recheck the filter connector holes to see if they are still facing the area where you will put the filter pump. Make adjustment if necessary. Now it is time to hook up the filter pump before filling the pool with water. From inside the pool, insert strainers into the connector holes. Using the stainless steel hose clamps provided, attach a hose to the upper black pool connection and the bottom pump connection. The best position for the clamps is directly over the black O-rings on the pump connectors. Now attach the second hose to the top pump connection and the lowest black hose connection on the pool. Use a coin to make sure all hose clamps are tightly secured. Now, check the filter cartridge to make sure it is properly in place. Carefully replace the filter cover, seal, and top cover. The cover should be hand-tightened only. Also, check the top air release valve to make sure it is closed. The filter pump is now ready for use once the pool is filled with water. Before filling the pool with water, check to make sure the drain plug is tightly closed and that the cap is screwed on snugly on the outside. Spread the pool bottom out evenly. Again, check to make sure the pool is level. Now you are ready to add water. Begin by putting about 1 inch of water in the pool. Then, carefully smooth out the wrinkles in the bottom, taking care to push the sides out as shown. Now, resume filling the pool. Notice the perimeter of the pool bottom should be outside the inflated ring with the ring centered. Do not fill your pool beyond the bottom of the inflated ring. Overfilling the pool can cause accidental spillovers when the pool is occupied. If this happens, reduce the amount of water in the pool and recheck to see if the pool is level. Some Intex pools come with a surface skimmer to keep your water free of debris. The skimmer attaches to the pool's outlet connector. It can be easily connected either before or after it is filled with water. First, assemble the hook hanger according to the instruction manual and clamp it to the top of the pool at about 18 inches to the side of the lower outlet connector. Second, push one end of the 1.5-inch skimmer hose onto the bottom of the skimmer tank. Now loosen the tank screw and slide the tank onto the holding section of the hanger. Tighten the screw to keep the tank in place temporarily. Unscrew the grid cover from the outlet connector and screw the adapter in its place. Push the skimmer hose onto the adapter. No clamps are needed. Insert the basket and floating cover into the skimmer tank. If the pool is filled with water already, the skimmer level can now be adjusted to allow the cover to float. Be sure the cover has air trapped under the ring. When the pump is operating, surface debris will be drawn into the basket for easy disposal. Note that the skimmer works best when there is no activity in the pool. It is important to follow these recommendations when operating the filter pump. Never turn on the pump until the pool is completely filled with water. Do not operate the pump when there are people in the water. Use only a GFCI type of electrical outlet for safety. And unplug the pump when it is not in use. Always read your owner's manual for detailed information. After the pool is filled with water, air will be trapped at the top of the pump. To release trapped air, gently open the air release valve at the top of the filter housing. When the water begins to flow out, close the air valve, but make sure it is not over-tightened. The filter cartridge will continue to clean effectively for about 2 weeks. At that time, check to see if it needs to be replaced. First, unplug the electric cord. Next, unplug the skimmer hose from the connector adapter and unscrew the adapter. Use the wall plug to stop water from flowing out when the pump is open. Remove the strainer grid from the inlet connector and insert the other wall plug. Remove the filter top with a counterclockwise rotation, taking the top, seal, and filter cover off. Then lift the cartridge out. If your cartridge is dirty or brown in color, try spraying it clean with water. If it cannot be rinsed off easily, the filter should be replaced. Insert a replacement Intex filter cartridge, item number 59900, marked with a large A. Replace and hand tighten the filter top. Reverse the instructions shown to put the pump back in operation. The air relief valve must also be opened briefly to allow trapped air to escape. If you want to drain the pool, use the drain plug adapter provided. First, attach your garden hose to the adapter and put the other end of the hose in a drain or gutter. Remove the drain cap and push the adapter prongs into the drain plug. The prongs will open the drain plug, and water will start to drain through the hose. Screw the adapter collar onto the valve to hold it in place. When it is time to put the pool away for the season, dry it thoroughly and store it in an area protected from the elements. The filter pump should also be dried thoroughly and stored according to the procedure in your owner's manual. www.intexstore.com